regularly meets with mothers to help them prioritize their busy lives.
So, one of the things that I found is that as a mom, we're no longer multitasking, we're megatasking.
You want to bring in?
Isn't that true?
You know any authors, any coaches, any bloggers, any entrepreneurs, any experts, invite them to this scope. They're going to love it. It's going to be about 40 minutes. Hey there, good to see you.
Whatever we do for ourselves is what we are giving to our family.
Is in the house. Hey guys, let's pack it out and invite our friends. It's going to be a great scope.
I'm always ready to work out. So I always bring with me my jump rope as well as my resistance bands. Easy way to get your workout in
about 3 minutes, guys. Invite your friends.
I love the toolkit, Mia. How about dads? Can dads have one too?
Absolutely. Dads create the best toolkits. The deal is just be prepared for wherever you're going to be that day with your family to maximize the day.
You're doing homework with the girls and listening. I got you.
Not enough hours in the day. You're going to love my next strategy called blending. Blending is when you are doing something for your children, looking for opportunities to do something for
Melody is in the house. Good to see you guys. If you know any authors, any speakers, any coaches, any bloggers, any business owners, any experts, they're going to love this book today. I'm going to break it down. I think it's going to be about 40 minutes. Yeah, hashtag blending.
Me time, we're getting mommy time,
your friends, and heart it out.
We've had over 283 self-care groups, and I think the power of the groups has been that
I appreciate you guys being here, and I'm not going to waste your time to give you some great and amazing content
other women in your demographics of motherhood. And I firmly believe that moms aren't necessarily looking to balance their work and their life. I think what we want more of is joy.
I love it. You guys are blending. Hashtag
experience joy on a daily basis in your life
while you do something for your family.
The next time you and your family need a getaway, try a staycation. What I mean by that is explore in your hometown. Play a tourist. This might be exactly what your family needs to refuel and reconnect, even in the middle of your busy lives. Remember, when mama's happy, everyone else is happy.
Now, when most people think of dating, they think of being single, going out in the town. But when you're married with kids, that's when the real dating fun should begin.
It sure is. Well, our mom strategist explains why and shares her rules of family dating.
This is something you've probably not thought about, but it's worked really great for me, and it is dating your family. And, because you have 6 children, one of the things that works terrific is to be able to date at home. And what I get a lot of my clients to do is to create a dating box, and in that box, you and your husband can put things that you want to enjoy together. Because sometimes we have opportunities to date our partners, but we don't have a whole lot of time. It might be you have 90 minutes, but by the time you get to go and get the movie or get a meal, the time that you would have spent together is gone.
On Facebook and on Twitter, so you can still let people know about the broadcast. Let's support more people, guys.
Time for Mommy, 365 daily strategies for mother's self-care. Mia Redrick. Mia, thank you so much.
We'll get started in about 30 seconds.
Pleasure. I really feel for this family. You did help them with some tips, but what can we all take away from this?
Well, Dear Time is such a simple way to build quality in your family time and to make self-care a reality every single day. It's simple.
So drop everything and read.
Drop everything and read. It will allow the kids to see mom and dad having some downtime, and it becomes part of the family culture, self-care.
So what about the fact that she has no
self-care is a family culture,
she sits in the car and listens to the radio and lies to her husband about where she is just so she can have a moment to breathe?
So what we talked about was them giving one another permission without guilt and supporting that time and understanding you need that when you have 2 young children. Mm-hmm. They're a couple that wants to be together. They don't want to be apart. And so you could see that when they started to date, just to dance together, they reconnected immediately.
I saw you covering your ears when that was happening. Why?
It's emotional.
Yes, it is. Because I love my husband and we all forget why we got married.
Here we go. All right, so here are my people coming up. All right, let me flip the screen. Hey there, hey guys, it's Mia Redrick here, the mom strategist. I'm so excited about today. I'm feeling good. I hope you're feeling good too. I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist, and I support moms with life and business success. You guys can always check me out at miaredrick.com, and sign up for my email list there, okay? My newsletter list there, some good stuff there. Also, if you want to see my past scopes, there are over 150. I kept saying 120, there are over 150 there. They're all content rich. You can get them at katch.me, katch.me, and then just search Mia_Redrick. I hope you guys are ready for the day today. I mean, the topic today is a good one. I'm going to, catch.me. Thank you, Nicole. I'm going to bring it, okay? I'm going to bring it. Now, for those of you who are new to my scopes, you ready? For those of you who are new to my scopes, it's nice to virtually meet you, okay? Let me just tell you, let me introduce myself a little bit. 13 years ago, I got started in business. I had this idea to combine my background as a corporate trainer and my love of motherhood into a business. Now, the challenge I had was that I wasn't sure exactly what I would be doing. I wasn't sure what it would look like, but that was a dream of mine. And I decided to go visit a business center in Maryland and to figure out how I could make what I wanted to do a business. And I was soon told that I could never make money doing exactly what I've been doing for the last 13 years. Can you believe it? You know what? Can you believe it? And I always tell that story because I know that you're probably like me. Like maybe you've got an unconventional idea. Maybe you're a trailblazer. Maybe you see things sometimes that aren't already out there and you want to bring them to the marketplace and you're meant to broker the idea. And sometimes you share those dreams with other people that say, that's not a good idea. Like, don't do that. All right. So in any event, my second stop, I actually ended up doing like a Google search. What did your husband tell you? My husband, when I told my husband that I wanted to go to work as myself, that's what I told my husband, Nicole. He said, I hope somebody pays you to do that. Okay. And then, you know what? Years later, he said, you're a freaking genius. Okay. So you have to pursue your dreams. My second stop, I actually bumped into a coach online, Terry Levine. I mentioned her on all my scopes. I never knew what coaching was. I didn't know what a coach could do for you. I didn't know anyone working with a coach. I had no idea. I didn't know people were working with life coaches. And she told me that she could support me in building and designing my own business, and she did. And it's changed my life. You love it. I have my husband. Oh, isn't that funny? She can do it. She can do it. You know what? My husband said to me, actually, he said, what we need to do is take the couch, because I used to work in my living room couch a lot to write and create my content. And he said, we need to send it. We need to bronze it. And then we need to send it to the Smithsonian, right? He said, because it's genius what you've been able to do from the comfort of your home. I did what I said, but it was unconventional at the time when mom and coaching didn't go together. That's what I was doing. And I've been a full-time entrepreneur for the last 10 years. And I'm really proud about that because it's changed my life and it's allowed me to show up for my family more powerfully, I feel. And when my husband got a kidney transplant, which was last year, for 5 years he was on dialysis, it allowed me to be there for my family in a way when they needed me most, right? I didn't have anything that was competing for my time because I had built my well before I was thirsty. So what we're going to talk about today, we've got a great topic today, is this is so good, guys. I had fun writing my draft for this one, which is how to determine if your business is set up for success. Now, this is for entrepreneurs primarily on this scope today. How to determine if your business is set up for success. Do you want to know? Do you want to know? I know you want to know, okay? And these are just sort of best practices as I've seen it over the years. I've coached over 400 clients. 112 of my clients are authors. Thank you so much. And half of them are #1 Amazon bestsellers. And I literally just took a list and said, these are the best practices as I see it and what I advise my clients to do. So I'm just going to tell you guys today. And they're not in any numerical order, okay? Just so you know that. Okay, number one. And let me just say this. Ground rules for my scopes is that typically they're very content rich. So people like to write. And I'm cool with that. But if you don't mind writing, and then tapping the screen, the hearts, it gives me feedback. It lets me know that you guys are connected to what I'm saying. Hey there, good to see you. You're ready, okay? Write, and tap tap, 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 right, and tap, tap, tap. And if while I'm saying anything, it supports someone that you know, share the broadcast with other people. We want to support more entrepreneurs, right? With getting free. Freedom isn't free. You got to know what you need to know, and you got to make time to learn those things. I'm going to get started, and I'm going to try to stick to 40 minutes today. 40 minutes. Anyway, number one. Okay, thank you so much for sharing. How to determine if your business is set up for success. Number one principle, I believe, is you need to have systems for passive income. You need to have systems for passive income and do what you need to do, right? And do what you need to do. Absolutely. You need to have systems for passive income. And let me tell you what I mean by that. To me, if you're setting your business up for success, you are setting up systems within your business that are not based on your ability to perform. So what that means is that, like in my business, I'm a mom coach, and that sometimes I make house visits and I'm with my clients. There are some times that I'm coaching my clients and I'm on the line with them. But then I also have programs that work when I'm not there. Like people can buy my products and my books and my services that allow me to monetize my gifts and my knowledge, and it's not based on my ability to perform. It means that I did the work one time, guys, and I get to make money over and over again because of something that I created, a tool that I created, an assessment that I created, a book that I created, a coaching program. Hey, No Better TV, good to see you. We're just getting started, okay? And the first principle today that I have shared is systems for passive income. If in fact you want to determine how to set your business up for success, you got to be thinking about how can this business make money and it not just be based on me, the entrepreneur running my business. I will tell you, I also own a commercial laundry. I have for the last 10, 11 years with my husband. And it's the same thing. So we have ways to compound our time within that business. Pat and I are not washing the clothes in our commercial laundry business. We have a team of people that do it. We have machines that do it. We use a level of automation also to do it. So what you've got to understand is that if you want to set your business up for success, you want to look for passive ways to be able to make money so you can be in the grocery store and you're still making money. How can this business make money and not depend on you? Coaching business. Oh my goodness. Here's a great example. My very first product that sold that had me hooked to a passive income strategy, I wrote an ebook, a 40-page ebook. I actually didn't even write it. I outsourced it. Somebody wrote it for me. I gave them the outline. And I put online an ad for this ebook for this particular topic, made over $88,000 selling this one ebook that I didn't even write. So there's so many ways that you can take what you know, package what you know, and make money that way. Passive income is the way. It was the first time I had ever made money in a grocery store. Seriously. That's why I use the grocery store example, because I remember, like picking my kids up in carpool and they was like $14.99, $14.99, $14.99. I had never make money like that. I didn't even understand that model, but it's a very powerful model for you if you're a mom or if you're a coach and you're an entrepreneur, you're a service provider, to look for ways to be able to passively take what you know and make money from it. So that's number one. Number two, that was good stuff, right? Somebody say, good stuff, Mia, okay? If you like that idea. Number two way of to determine if your business is set up for success is you need systems. Yeah, tap those hearts. Come on, guys. Is you need systems for automation, so you can make money while you're sleeping. So what I mean by that is it kind of works with number one, but you've got to have a system that automates what you know. So just having a product, like me, just having a book alone doesn't mean that I can sell that book and make money from it. Just having the book, but once I invest in systems that allow me to automate what I know, right? Maybe post it in a squeeze page online, or maybe I've got continuity programs that I'm selling that people can buy, okay, and get information from me, or maybe it's a CD or a course or something like that, an e-course. When I have systems that I automate, that's how you make money, okay, passively. So you've got to have systems for automation in your business if you want to really set your business up for success. And let's be clear that you need systems for automation, right? So keep in mind that great and successful entrepreneurs are looking for ways to create freedom in their business. That's why whenever I hear people talking about, how to grow a business, I'm always also looking for the wealthy strategy, because a wealthy strategy includes automation. Celeste Pinckney is in the house. Good to see you, Celeste. Wealthy entrepreneurs are also looking for ways to automate their business so that they can make money while they are sleeping. That's what I'm always thinking. How can I automate what I'm doing? How can I automate what I'm doing? Okay, number 3. Did that support you? Number 3 is if you want to determine if your business is set up for success, the number 3 reason is you need systems for solutions. Okay, that means that you need systems for solutions in your life and in your business. Good to see you. Fist bump. Boom. Okay. You need advice from teachers, mentors, coaches, people who've already achieved the results that you want to have in your life. And let's be clear, if you want your business to be set up for success, you've got to have and invest in solutions for the results that you want. It doesn't happen because you want it. It happens because you invest in learning the solution that you need to grow in your business. That's it. And I always go back to, for me, it was that I have one part of my business is that I have a ghostwriting service that I offer to my clients. It's a small number of clients that I work with each year. The product is one of my high-end products, $15,000, $22,000. It is a done-for-you service to help clients write their books without picking up a pen. Well, I learned how to do it. I learned how to use outsourcing to build that part of my business year 2 in my business. And that strategy, investing in that solution, has allowed me to monetize what I know, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars. I'm just saying it, right? I'm just saying to you that a lot of times we want our blogs to be profitable. We want our businesses to be profitable. We want our coaching programs to be profitable. You want your store to be profitable, your services to be profitable. The question is, what solution are you investing in so that you can get the return that you want? Because for me, I had to invest. I had to write a check to figure out how to do that. I didn't know how to do it. I wasn't around people that knew how to do it. And so I had to invest in the solution that I needed. Does that make sense? The hearts went away. I got to drink some water. You guys know I get fired up, right? You know I get fired up. 1 second. But I am feeling better and my cold is gone. Okay. Okay, so today, what we're talking about is how to determine if your business is set up for success. And I'll just do a quick recap for those of you who are just joining me. Number 1 is you need systems for passive income, okay? Number 2 is that you need systems for automation. And number 3 is that you need systems for the solutions that will change your business, that will change your knowledge. So you can get wherever you need. I'm taking notes as you talk, okay? Yeah, I know. You guys, don't forget to write, and tap, right? That's our deal. Write, and tap. I know. Thank you so much, man. Those little 10-year-old germs about did me in. Number 4 is, this is a good one too. You need, systems for saving. Okay, so let me just tell you what I mean by that. You need systems for saving. You want to know where to invest in your business to save you dollars, okay? What you don't know will cost you more. So you need systems for saving in your business. So what I had to understand was what I did not know was costing me money. And as a result of that, my business wasn't set up for success. See, when I first got started in business, I was spending $30 an hour for VA support, for a virtual assistant, for a secretary, per hour, for $30. Now, my business was making no money. I'm paying $30 an hour for administrative support. And then I met my coach who was making millions of dollars, and she was investing $3 an hour for her VA assistant. Now, something's wrong with that. Like, she's got millions of dollars, and I've got like none in my business in terms of profit yet, and I'm paying more. So what you have to understand is if you want to set your business up for success, you need systems to be able to create savings in your business. And for me, it was when I made investments in teachers who knew how to save money in the business, they knew short routes, shortcuts, better ways to do things. I didn't have to spend, $5,000 to get a website done. Come on now. Somebody hear me on this. I didn't have to spend hundreds of dollars to get a logo done because now I understood more economical ways to do it. I understood if I wanted to publish my book, I understood how to be able to do it wholesale. I didn't have to go through a middleman and then still not make money in my business. So a lot of you guys, if you're not thinking about savings in your business, what you don't know will cost you more. And the challenge for most small business entrepreneurs, that is why it's so important to have a coach. Absolutely. The challenge with small business entrepreneurs is that most have a limited amount of money when they first get started to invest in their business. So between, you've got your startup cost, and you're factoring some of that, but you also need to be investing in your solution so that you can reduce your savings, what you're saving, and therefore when you're investing in your business, your dollars go further. You get more done in your marketing, for your packaging, you know what I mean? Does that make sense to you guys? For your team. And if you don't have a team because you're putting all of your money in like a website, it's just because you don't know you don't have systems for savings in your business. But I'm always thinking about that. I'm always thinking about that because it saved me so much money in my business. Number 5, here's number 5. Oh, this is good too. You need systems for profit. Okay, you need systems for profit. So you want to learn how to make your offerings, your services, and your programs profitable. Okay, and you want to know what the options are, what's available to you. So you need systems for profit. And a lot of times when we're entrepreneurs, one of the reasons that our business isn't set up for success is because we don't have a system for profit. We don't know what potentially we can offer. We don't know what the scale of what we can charge is. We don't know how to properly value our services. We don't understand how to make profit for our year. We don't know how to set projections for our year. And as a result of that, it's difficult in a business to create success if you don't have profitability at the forefront of your goal setting process. Does that make sense? Okay, so you need to learn how to make your offerings, your services, and your programs profitable. And again, to me, that all goes back to your solution, making sure you're investing in solutions that will allow you to do that. And if you don't know how to do that, then that's usually a big cost for a lot of entrepreneurs. I get to work with great and amazing, brilliant people all the time, most of who are women. And they come to me, they've got great ideas, right? Hashtag blending, cooking, taking notes, and tapping hearts. You are blending. I love it. Okay, so guys, just for those of you who don't know, blending is taking care of yourself while you take care of your family. And it's something that I teach. It's a self-care principle that I teach in my book, Time for Mommy, 5 Essential Strategies for Mother Self-Care. All right, let me pause for a second. You're super blending. I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist for those of you who are just joining me. And I support moms with life and business success, right? Today we're talking about how to determine if your business is set up for success. And I'm having a good time just kind of breaking down some of the things that you need to make sure you're doing as an entrepreneur in your business. And one is you need to make sure you have a passive income strategy, okay? Number 2, you need to make sure that you're looking for ways to automate your business so that your business can run without you, or so that you can make money while you're sleeping okay? Number 3, you want systems for solutions. So solutions meaning you need to make sure you're investing in opportunities or teachers and mentors, coaches, trainers, training programs, education that give you solutions that you need in your business. Number 4, you need systems for saving. Your business needs to run without you. Absolutely. Hello, good to see you. You need systems for savings. So what you need to understand is that what you don't know will cost you more money. And a lot of us never think about that, right? But what you don't know, it's going to cost you, okay? The hard way, the more expensive route. Number 5 is systems for profit. And that is you want to learn how to make offerings, right? That for make your services and your programs more profitable. And you need systems for that. That doesn't just happen because you go in business and you have a great idea, right? You have to have systems for that. And next, you need systems for pricing. Systems for pricing, okay? You want to know how to properly value your offerings and your time. And that is probably one of the biggest issues that I meet with a lot of women who are service providers. They get stuck about this, right? They have done it for free. People have been picking their brain for free forever, and then making that transition to, you're stuck at pricing, right? A lot of people, what if you don't know what you don't know? That's why you're on this. That's why you're on this scope, Sherry, so you can learn what you don't know. Now you know. Okay, what is that? I don't know the rap. Now you know what you don't know. Now you know. I don't know what that is. Okay, so the thing is, about your pricing, you need help with that. And that's what I see all the time. A lot of entrepreneurs that come to me, they're smart, they're sharp, they've got great products and services. Most have already, been using or selling those products, but not fully valuing their products, and therefore they become discouraged, believing that, no one's ever going to buy their services because they've been giving it away for free, and they don't know how to make that transition, or they don't know how to price their products and services appropriately, or that fully values their time, or they don't understand that understanding the dynamics between understanding who your target audience is and the right price for your products, if that makes sense. See, if you don't know your target audience, it's very difficult to price your products appropriately. So if you guys need to reset, just go out and come back to the scope. You have to leave the scope in order for your hearts to count. Like every 500 hearts, you have to leave out of the scope, and then you have to come back, okay? And then I want you to write, and tap, write, some notes, and then tap the screen, okay? Thank you guys so much for your support. Every time I come in here, I read your mail, right? I got it, right? And so I just want to break it down for you guys and let you know that you do need to have systems for your pricing, and know how to value your time. And that's been one of the biggest things that I've noticed in coaching over 400 clients throughout the year. They don't know how to value their time, but it's important, okay? The next thing is that you need, this is good too. You need systems for packaging. So you want to know how to package together your programs and services to fully support your clients and that leverage your offerings at top dollar. Hear me on that. I'm going to read that again. So you need systems for packaging, and that is you want to know how to package together your programs and services to fully support your clients and that leverage your offerings at top dollar. And so one of the things that I'll see are clients sometimes that they might, let's say you're a coach, right? And you have, maybe you do one-to-one coaching with a client. So you're like, okay, I charge this for one-to-one time. But you haven't fully thought about what you could completely offer your client. Like, what could you completely offer that would fully support your client in a bigger way, and that would, one, leverage your time, leverage your experience, and get you a higher price to support that client. You will be supporting them, but also supporting yourself. So a lot of my clients that come to me initially, they don't know how to put together packages of what it is that they offer that's time rich. So they're so used to working a job, let's say, and trading hours for dollars, that they don't understand how to value their time appropriately and pull together packages that fully support their clients, but also that fully leverage their time for top dollars, right? And that's really important. If you don't know how to do that, that means that sometimes you're working hard. Your mentality is, in order to make money, you got to work hard. Like, you got to work a lot of hours. But what I like to do is have time-rich models. Very, very important. And models, one-to-many models, very important. It's an easy way to do it. And I take my programs and I package them together so I can support my clients with what they really need, okay? And leverage my time and their time as well to give them a full experience, okay? The next thing, does that make sense? Everybody understand that? Before I go on, everybody understand that? Okay, you got it. Okay. The next thing is, this is good too. You need systems for sales. Okay, you need systems for sales. Don't forget this. This is important. Okay, and you want to know how to have sales conversations. You want to know how to overcome objections, to position your sales. A lot of times we have great products, right? You might have great products. You might even have some packages, but you don't know how to sell. All right. And so one of the biggest ways that our businesses aren't set up for success is if you don't know how to have a sales conversation with a client, it's difficult to convert. That's right, Nicole. You need a system for your sales. And a lot of times when we get in business, we don't think about it. And we, as a result, we're like, I have these products and nobody's buying them. Well, you never learned how to position the sale. You never learned how to sell your products and services. You don't know how to sell without selling, right? You need to learn that. And that's one of the ways that we sabotage ourselves and our products and services. And sometimes we come up with a story that nobody wants our products, when in reality, what we need is a system for our sales process. It might be systems for funnels, for lead generation, attracting the right client. It might be how to convert those clients. It might be the communication strategy you need to have with those clients as they're inside your funnel if you're doing any marketing campaigns, online or otherwise. It might be, if you're in front of a live audience, how to seed your conversation at a live event so that people want to buy your products and services. It might be if you're doing a webinar, right? It might be, how do you make the offer? Like, how do you make it? Like, what do you say when you're making the offer, okay? If you don't have a system for your sales process, most often you're leaving money on the table in your business, okay? And that's one of the reasons that your business isn't set up for success. Very important also to understand. And the next thing is, oh, this is good too. Oh, this is so good. You need a system for pitching. Hear me now. You need a system for pitching. Right. You want to know how to do business bigger with brands or with the media, okay, for more dollars and greater visibility. I'm going to read that again. So you need a system for pitching, all right, if you want to grow your business. And you want to know how to do business bigger with brands, with the media, for more dollars and greater visibility. And a lot of us, we've never learned how to pitch in our business. And this is what it looks like. I can tell you what it looks like. It means that you think networking, yeah, you need a system for pitching. It means that you go to networking events with people who are your peers, okay? And you're pitching to people who aren't in a position to really elevate your game. I suck at sales and marketing. Reason why my business is going slow. Absolutely. I can help you with that. Systems for pitching is so important when you understand who you're pitching to, the purpose of pitching, and how to pitch. It can really change the game in your business because it elevates your visibility. It puts you in front of more people at one time, and the right people strategically. It allows you, if you're working with a brand, one, to be in front of more of your demographic, and two, to be paid to be in front of more of your demographic. And if you don't know how to do that, and you don't have systems for pitching in your business, it's one of the reasons why your business isn't set up for success. And very, very important. One of the things that I realized and that I got clear about was, definitely every time I did a media appearance, like a national media appearance, it was interesting to me the number of leads that generated in my business, how easy it was to convert clients, how much people started writing me automatically to work with me. Or the same was true when I worked with the brand, how they could in one day send out a message to 700,000 people, to 1 million people. And that can change things for you instantly in your business. And if you don't know how to do that, you need a system for that, because that's part of success in your business. This is where I need to work. Okay, awesome. All right, and next is you need systems. This is the last one. You need systems for education. You need systems for education. And that is, you want to become great at investing in tools that can up-level your knowledge and implementation. Tiffany is in the house. Good to see you, Tiffany. You want to become great at investing in tools that can up-level your knowledge and your implementation. And I want to say that one of the things that I do in my business is I'm like the best practices girl. Like, I am going to go to the classes and the courses. I'm going to work with the teachers and the trainers so I can learn best practices in my field, because that's what I want to know. Like, I'm always educating myself so I can be on top of the game, right? Hey there, good to see you. And Tiffany, you're going to have to catch the replay. It's really good today. I think you'll really like this scope. I'm talking about, how to determine if your business is set up for success, right? And I've covered some. I'm going to do a recap in a minute, but they're really good. So you're going to love them. So make sure you catch the replay, okay? But you need systems for education. You got to understand that when you're in business, your goal is to be educated and informed in your industry about best practices. In your field, if you're coaching clients, you want to be able to bring your clients exciting new information all the time because you're personally growing. I mean, let's be clear, even on Periscope. I signed up on Periscope. I think today's day 56 on Periscope. I'm still pretty new to this platform, right? And I didn't know anything about it. And so what I decided to do right away was hire a coach. So I hired Arvin, the Perry hacker, as a coach, to support me and learning how to use this platform because he has 2 million hearts on and lots of followers and he knows what he's doing. Why? Because in order for me to coach my clients and teach them about how to use a tool, then I want to be very well versed on how to do that. I'm always investing in sales strategies, outsourcing strategies, working with coaches on branding. Why? Because I want to be able to teach my clients best new practices. And if in your business you find that you're relying on what you knew 2 or 3 years ago and that you aren't investing in systems for education, it likely is one of the reasons that your business isn't set up for success because you got to know what's happening in your marketplace. Right? You got to know what's happening in your industry, in your marketplace. That is really a differential in the business. And I have to say, you guys know I mastermind with I've got a top couple mastermind groups, but we all are heavily investors in education. We all invest in our minds all the time so that we can learn things differently. Invest in systems in education. You got a mastermind. Absolutely. So let me just recap today. It was a great scope. How to determine if your business is set up for success. Now, if you're just joining me, you're going to have to catch the replay, okay? And it was great. It was great and amazing content. I'm Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist, and I support moms of life and business success. You can always check out my past scopes at katch.me and just search my name, Mia_Redrick, okay? There are over 150 scopes. I'm glad I got on this one, right? I'm glad you did too. The other way you can reach me is at miaredrick.com, Awesome information. You're going to play it over and over again. All right, perfect. So let me do a quick recap, and then I'll open the floor for questions, all right? How to determine if your business is set up for success. Number one way is you need a system for passive income. You need a system for passive income. That means a product line that's not based on your ability to perform, okay? Number two, you need a system for automation. That means that you can make money while you're sleeping, okay? And you know how to do that. You have systems for automation in your business so that your business, you can be free in your business, all right? That's what I'm a big fan of. Number three is you need systems for solutions. That means that you need to be investing in the solutions that you need in your business. You need more profit. You need to hire someone that can help you with that. You need to know how to structure your coaching business. Hire someone with a great coaching business. You want to figure out how to brand. Hire someone that can support you with branding. Okay. Number four, you need systems for saving in your business. That means that you need to be investing in your business in solutions that can save you money. That means sometimes you have to invest with teachers who can teach you how to do things in ways that are more efficient than what you already knew. And as a result of that, you save big dollars, okay? For me, I currently have a VA support team that 40 hours a week. They work for me 40 hours a week, and I pay $100 a week. Are you kidding? I'm not kidding, okay? And it's because of a solution that I invested in that I know how to do that. Number five, you need systems for profit. You need systems for profit in your business. You need to know how you're going to make money. You need to know how to put together your offerings. You need to know how to make your programs and your services more profitable. And if you don't know how to do that, you need to know how to do that. That's important. You got to have systems for that. Next, you need systems for pricing in your business. Systems on how to price your products and services. Most of us don't know how to do it. We don't know the different ways to price our programs. Number seven, you need systems for packaging. Packaging what you have. Putting together a bunch of different offers that can work together, that leverage your time and your strengths, that really support your clients, that allow you to get bigger ticket products, so, profit from your programs and services. If you need to go out of the scope and then come back and make sure that your hearts count, right? If you're going to tap the screen anyway, we want your hearts to count. And next you need, number 8, systems for sales. You need to make sure you have a clear sales process and strategy, okay? And that's really important, okay? And number 9, you need systems for pitching in your business. Systems on how to pitch to the media, to brands, right? To corporations, so that you can do business in a big way. And next, you need systems for education. Hey, like, do you know best practices in your business? How are you staying sharp? And how are you supporting your clients and with your programs and your offerings and your services? How are they getting the best thing in the industry? Are you on top of your game? Very, very important. And to me, these are the easiest ways for you to determine if your business is set up for success. Woo! That was a big list, okay? Wasn't that a big list? Okay, I told you guys I was going to bring it today, but I want you to have success in 2016. And of course, every single thing that I share here, I teach and I have done. And one of the things I will always tell you is that, whenever you guys, whether you choose eventually to work with me or some other coach, you need to work with someone. But you need to make sure whoever is your coach, whatever they're teaching you, that there is proof that they have done whatever they've teaching you. You should be able to see it. So if they tell you that they can help you with media, get media, have they gotten media? What kind of media have they gotten? And you need to make sure that it's real. If they tell you that they have profitable speaking engagements, are they doing that? How do you know that they're doing it? How do you know that, right? And they should be able to explain the how-to to you in some way that makes you understand that it is truth. And I think it's so important today because today we live in the world of the fancy websites, so you don't always know if what you're seeing is real or not. Sometimes people who are flashier, louder, right? We believe them more. But what you need to understand is that you need to have a good, solid wealth strategy, and you need to make sure your teachers are authentic and that they can really support you with the result. And I personally believe that however the person that's coaching me, however they're living, is what they're going to teach me how to do. So if they make their money passively, they're going to teach me how to do that. If they make their money on the road, they're going to teach me how to do that. And none of those things are wrong. You just need to be mindful and about that as you're choosing your teachers. Of course, if you love to work with me, I'd love to work with you. And I'll tell you how quickly. One is I have a coaching program that I do on Periscope, which is called the Moms Academy. Really great investment. It's $117 a month, just $117 a month. And you get a Periscope call, and it's a private group call. So it's a group private Periscope, but I actually get to break down the resources that you need in order to move your business forward. Okay, so on these scopes, I teach you guys the bigger concepts, but on those scopes, I get to break down the system and the strategy and the resources that you need to implement them in your own business or in your life. Okay, so it's a business and life coaching program. There's a 60-minute call each month to advance your life or your business, okay? And they're really great. They're content rich. It's all stored in a private portal. You have access to that education, on and on. And there's some bonus scopes also that I'll make available throughout the year. And in addition to that, you also get one of my self-care programs that's downloaded each and every day to get you to take great care of your life. It's just $117 a month. And it is a 12-month coaching program because I won't coach my clients for under that because I know you can't change your business in 1 month, okay? So it is give you the accountability. You get access to a private community also where you can post your questions there for me. Smart, successful, classy, and refined can teach you how to be successful. Don't fall for flashy. Right. That's so funny. You guys are so funny. Okay. So, that's really important. So that's $117, $117 a month is what it is. Okay. If you go to the link at the Moms Academy, hey, Carol, good to see you. If you go to themomsacademy.com, you can register today. There you go. Okay. The next option is it's a program called Core Moms Coaching. It is a bigger entrepreneurial program, and actually it closes on Wednesday to clients being able to register for this term. I think it'll open up live again in March, sometime probably the end of March. But Core Moms Coaching is a CoreMomsCoaching.com is a 12-month curriculum for entrepreneurs that covers life and business success. You get a 1-hour coaching call, business coaching call, and it's awesome, right? I talk about how to create product, how to monetize your product, how to position yourself as an expert, how to brand yourself. There's just tons of great business content, and I teach you the how-to. And then there's a 1-hour life systems call. What's draining you, how to insource and outsource in your life, how to get the help that you need from your family, how to set boundaries. Because if anything, when you're a mom, your life gets in the way of your business sometimes. And so I like to always address both whenever I'm coaching a mom, because it's not just your business, right? Your life informs your business, all right? And then you get a 1-hour open coaching call where you can ask me anything, like literally whatever's going on in a group setting. People love those calls because it's what you want to know, but it's also the question you didn't know to ask that someone else is asking on those calls, okay? And like I said, on this Wednesday, that Core Moms Coaching, the actual class will close until March, all right? And then you also get signed accountability partners within Core Moms. And in addition to that, you have a private community where you can relate to some really awesome women within our community. And they share resources. We believe in go-giving, okay? And that program is, if your business makes under $50,000, then it's $4,200 a year or $350 a month, or 3 payments of $1,200, or 1 payment of $3,000. So pretty simple. So you can have that program the whole year for $3,000. That's it, okay? So that's what Core Moms Coaching is. CoreMomsCoaching.com. Like I said, you can register for that program between now and Wednesday. And then at that time, you can buy the self-study course, but you won't be able to do it live with me, okay? Thank you. Oh, aren't you great? I appreciate you guys. All right, do you guys have any questions for me before I sign out? I almost kept up with 40-some minutes, I think. Are there any questions for me on this scope? And did it support you guys? Any questions for me today? Okay, I probably won't come back tonight. I have a coaching call tonight, so I'm probably not coming back later today. So are there any questions for me that I can answer for you guys about anything that I talked about today or about any of the programs that I offer? I know you are in my academy. Awesome. And Tiffany is also Gotta Run and Feed the Grands. Awesome. Have a good day. Are there any other questions for me? All right, I'm going to give you guys like 5 seconds because sometimes it takes a minute to type. I know that it takes a couple of minutes, all right? I am Mia Redrick. I'm the mom strategist, and I support moms of life and business success. You guys can always check me out at MiaRedrick.com, okay? Or my past scopes at KATCH.me. Mia_Redrick is what you need to search. It's been a pleasure sharing with you guys today, and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Have a great day. Bye.